Hey guys, Faye here. If you don't know me from being on the internet for forever, I am a content creator, a photographer who's been around for over 15 years doing both of those things. In my real life, corporate, whatever life, I am a digital marketer as well as a social media manager. Making this video today because of what I do. I guess I just get tons of questions, mainly about OnlyFans lately, so I thought I would just hop on, do some quick videos, and hopefully help out everyone who sends me questions and messages. Yeah, so I'm gonna share some numbers with you guys because I think numbers are great. It lets you know where you kind of fit into the mix, and then based upon that you can tell, you know, whether it's a learning curve or it's just like building an audience. It'll tell you where you fit, how much time and effort you're gonna have to put into it in order to get out what you want or what your goal is. So currently there are over 60,000 content creators on OnlyFans. That's actually probably an older number, and they say that they register 3,000 new content creators every single week. That's a lot of people. And so you have competition. Basically just like know that you have competition. On the other side of that, they have 7 million users, and they average about 1,000 new users every single hour. So as many content creators as there are tons of users, but these next set of numbers lets you know where you'll fit. So the top 1% of content creators on OnlyFans make over $100,000 a month on the platform. That's huge. I would like to make that. I don't make that. So the top 1% of content creators are people making $100,000 or more on the platform every single month. The average account on OnlyFans only makes $180. That's a huge gap, right? So this is the person that everybody wants to be, but this is where everyone's kind of, you know, starts out, let's say. That's the average person. What else am I going to tell you? I am going to tell you that the top 1% of content creators take up 23% of the whole, or yeah, like the whole pie of what is earned on OnlyFans every single month. So the total monthly, 23% of that goes strictly to the 1% content creators. The top 10% of content creators take 73% of that pie, and then everything that's left over is everybody else. So to really be making enough money, or to make money that makes it worthwhile, in my opinion, because you have to put time and energy into it. So to make it worthwhile for you, your goal should be to be one of those top 10% content creators. To me, if you're like an 80% and you're making $180 a month, it's like time and effort versus the money that you're gonna get out of it, right? To me, the big thing, like I said, like success to me on the platform is being consistent over 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, whatever. You want to like be growing at a steady pace, but also staying consistent. That lets you just rely on that income, right? Especially if you are one of those people who potentially lost your job, your income, and you're looking to like subsidize it with this. The more you want to rely on it. So you don't want to necessarily have months that are crazy, but then the next 3 months be like completely dead. So you want it to rise steady and then stay consistent over time. I think that the way that you do that is by doing three things really well. One, content. Content on OnlyFans is king. People will say that content isn't king anymore on other parts of the internet, depending on the platform, that type of stuff. But on OnlyFans, I really believe that content is king. The top 10%, top 1% have really professional content. They're super consistent with it, and they also have a lot of variety, which is my number two. Actually, I'm going to go back for a second. With content and consistency, the majority of the people that I follow are in that top 10%, and I follow one person who's a top 1% person, and they upload every single day. I myself upload at least twice a day, sometimes more, depending on what I have scheduled on that day. I think it's a very good rule of thumb to at least upload once a day. The way that I work mine is I upload something professionally shot, a mini set, whatever, batch of photos, but I'll also upload, I do a morning selfie every day to say hello to everybody, and then depending on what my day is like, sometimes I like dropping cute videos and just different things. But I'm gonna say that the only thing that would break that, like that schedule of uploading once per day, are people who are very into video, very into professional videos, who shoot with a team of people. I do follow a couple of those people who upload like a very well done full-length video every single week, and then they'll also just like check in every 2 days with a photo, with a selfie, with a little video or whatever. So those people don't necessarily upload once a day, but they upload a full-length video that is not pay-per-view for their monthly subscription price every single week. Second thing I already mentioned is variety. On the platform, you have a bunch of different types of media that you can upload. Use them all. Even if you're not comfortable, I'm not good at video. I'm taping this on my cell phone because I couldn't get my other thing to work. But I still upload videos for my people, right? So you're able to do photos, you're able to upload audio, you're able to do video, you can run contests, run polls, you can do live shows, and you can do extra things that may be pay-per-view. I would use everything in your tool belt, which is all of those things, to keep things really interesting for your fans, right? And then the third thing that I wanted to mention is engagement. Engagement is really huge, just like on every other platform. You want your fans to engage with you. So when you are uploading, think about that. Think about your captions, yeah, being sexy, yeah, being fun and flirty and whatever, but you also want to ask things of them or like prompt them in order to comment. When they comment, I myself, like, I answer every single comment I get every single day, unless it's rude, because I want to start conversations. I want them to know that, like, hey, if you comment, like, I do notice you, I do interact with you, because I think a huge part of this platform is that people, like, they will pay to get better access, meaning like on IG, I don't at all look at my DMs for the most part. Like, I have primary and I have general. I think there are like maybe 5 or 6 people in my primary, and that's like my best friends and my brother. And unless that's there, I don't normally like go over into my generals. I skip anything that's like sexual, that's rude, that's like whatever. If you're lucky, I may say thank you and read your thing. I just get too many to keep up with. But if you have my OnlyFans, I personally make time every single morning or every single night to write back to all of the DMs that I get. I have full conversations with these people. I know their names, I know about their families, I know about their pets. I make friends with them. And I think that that goes a really long way to keeping people subscribed and like there month after month after month. They want to get to know you, right? So engagement is really, really huge. So one, that's why I think that OnlyFans is harder than it seems, because it's like the platform is just so big. It has gotten to the point where, you know what, like there is competition. That doesn't mean you can't do it. I'll tell you exactly how to do it in upcoming videos. But why I'm saying that is I just want people to have the right expectations, you know, and to think that you can just throw up a couple selfies a month and make like $15,000 is not really realistic, right? And then the three things that I mentioned are the things that I do and I think that everyone should do in order to keep those fans month after month after month, keep them coming back for more, right? You want to keep them engaged, keep them excited, and mix it up so they never really know what they're gonna log in and find, right? You want to be surprising.